As we head into the upfronts, we're seeing a massive increase in demand for advanced TV, premium video in particular. And we at Comscore are engaged in a wide number of initiatives in terms of making our data available in the manner and place in which our clients are asking us to. That's one big reason why we're here with MediaMath today, to showcase how we're making available our data across our planning suite, our transact suite, and our evaluation suite.
Cool. And tell us a little bit about what's going on in the programmatic space and how that's developing. We've been talking about programmatic TV for years. It seems to be reaching a maturity, perhaps. Tell us about programmatic TV and where Comscore plays, particularly helping the buy side and the DSPs.
Sure. So I definitely think we're coming of age, if you will. We're hitting that critical mass where, yes, there used to be scarce inventory, but especially with consumer trends, we're seeing more and more of that inventory becoming available. With respect to what we're doing, not only are we providing it, as I said, in a manner in which our clients are asking us to do so, but perhaps more importantly, we're also integrating what's known as advanced audiences into programmatic TV so that you as a buyer, for example, in addition to obviously being able to transact on the standard age and gender demographics, we're now introducing new metrics such as show level exposure, for example, and day parts, and exposure to linear TV advertising, for example. We're even getting into personas, believe it or not, whereby we're now making available to the buying community the ability to buy based on, for example, people who are exposed or engaged with the World Series or the Stanley Cup or the Super Bowl. And last but not least, from a programmatic standpoint, from a programmatic TV standpoint, we're also making available metrics such as heavy, medium, light, OTT, and SVOD subscribers, for example, as well as online gamers. So all of this, what we're trying to do is respond to what we're hearing from the buying and selling community, which is, A, we need a trusted third partner to provide independent third-party verified metrics, which we do. Number two, we need that same partner to also provision us with insights from an advanced audience standpoint. And we're fundamental believers in the way in which we should be doing that is not from a single source basis, given all the known issues from single source type solutions vis-a-vis cookie deletion, understanding how individuals can be effectively deduplicated across platforms and so on and so forth, but rather by partnering with others to ingest these third-party audiences, even to ingest first-party data, and then to provision it again to facilitate the buying and selling of advertising.
So let's talk a little bit about the buy side of programmatic, the DSP. We're here at MediaMath. Tell us a little bit how you work with MediaMath, in particular.
So MediaMath is an absolutely phenomenal partner, and it would not be accurate for me to admit saying that they are a truly trusted partner. The way that they see us as a trusted partner, we also see them as a highly trusted, highly valuable partner. What we're making available today, we're announcing it in about an hour or so, is the availability of packages across our planning suite to enable folks to understand what are some of those dynamics vis-a-vis these disparate audiences, be it for their online and or offline behaviors, in terms of understanding trends and patterns and so on. Number two, from a transact basis, we're enabling the targeting of those individual segments and making those available within MediaMath. And thirdly, from a measurement side, within our CCR or Comscore campaign rating suite, we're making available that post-ad exposure measurement transparency, again, across these advanced audiences.
Great, and finally, what is some of the demands from both the buy and the sell side for advanced analytics data around television? And we hear quite a lot of new players, new kinds of things coming from the back of TV sets and ACR and all sorts of things. How is the industry changing, and how is Comscore sort of keeping up?
So what's fascinating is years ago we used to talk about digital and TV as essentially being a zero-sum game, if you will. One was quote-unquote gaining, one was quote-unquote losing. I think we're a little bit more mature today as an industry and realize that a rising tide lifts all boats. And the more connections, if you will, the more platforms and the more exposure folks have to premium content, the more content they consume. So where we are today, as we look to integrate OTT within our plan, transact, and measurement suite, what we're hearing from our clients and our partners is we see these two worlds converging, ironically with OTT in particular leading the way. So I think from an industry perspective, we've gotten a massive thumbs up with the initiatives that we're bringing to the marketplace to really help facilitate the buying and selling of this inventory.